Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Cruyff.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. He's found a way through. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a shade optimistic. That's been drilled forward. Leicester gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Lizarazu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No goals as yet. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Some really good ball movement. Schneider. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Schneider, gently done. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neymar. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Hazard, look at the space, he's got the shot away! And he's there to clear it. Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram cuts it out. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Luis Suarez. Vieira is there to clear. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Cruyff.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Schneider. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's got a side of goal. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lamine Yamal really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff looking to run onto it. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Looking tidy in possession here. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quality ball. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Hazard touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vieira. Thuram. Yamal. He's got away. That is lovely. Cruyff. And it's Thuram. That's Thuram. Oh, played through for the wide man. Hazard. Cleared without complication. Pedri. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Closing. Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Rodri. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nedved. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Vieira.
The attendance for this match was
he could be in here.
870.
Muscular approach does pay off here. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Hazard. Pass is just off target. And that has been clubbed away. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of...
And the shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's great hits! Pedri. And the counter is on. Oh, played right into his path.
Number 19.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making.
Olise! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Olise has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Ribery. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Pull it. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That pass has been well intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice control. Pedri. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good strength. And it's Ribery. Oh, that's well spotted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Pullet goes short. Messi! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's gone for a throw-in. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Could be danger here. Roberto Carlos with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this decent hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. Kante calmly anticipates. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Albania clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Threads one in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pull it. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit with the short one. Hazard cuts out the pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. Works it forward. Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Cruyff. Now Luis Suarez. So what can they make of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Gerrard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Hullet. Skims one in. Neymar cuts it out. Costa Curta. Romario. Conte. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Conte deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 13.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Costa Curta. He's free. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of the shot at goal!
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romario is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared without hesitation. That has been slung wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Albania really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a... And pull it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 17, Lorenzo Insigne. Number 14, Ribery. Number 19, Messi. Number 7, Dennis Lowe.
Pullet plays it short.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lizarazu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribery. And he's there to get it away. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be...
Can he finish? He scores!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least.
Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth corner of the game. Bigo goes short. That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lizarazu. Messi. Hullet. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
An uncompromising challenge. And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Insigne. Hullet. Law. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Law has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Conte. Now that's well seen too. Law. Hullet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet. And it's Ribéry.
That's good play from him.
Lorenzo Insigne. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gerrard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went good. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's a good ball. Chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's played it long. Thuram. Here's Rodri. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff, good driving run. And here's Neymar. Pedri.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Interesting ball. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Neymar. Cruyff! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. And it's Thuram. Yamal. Almost half an hour in now. Good read, needed to be. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Thuram. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's Dembele. He can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. And it's Hazard. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's played him through. And that's been intercepted. Porto claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Heads it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Porto looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Azar. Yamal. Luis Suarez. And it's Azar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Great work on the overlap. Cruyff. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodri. Here's Vieira. Azar. And it's Thuram. Here's Rodri. And it's Azar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Quality ball. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance
Yamal.
for this match was 15,601.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Pedri. Real chance!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Neymar. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Bouten makes the interception. Some resolute defending there. Lizarazu. Great ball if he can get there. And Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Azar. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Hazard. Number 11.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Number 20.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 4, Pullet. Number 18, Baggio. Number 14, Ribery. Number
Ribery.
19,
Lizarazu is wide and looking to get onto this. Big header!
Substitutions taking
And
place.
that would have won it.
Lowe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Hakimi. And he's been shifted off.
That was lovely, that.
Law. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Law unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pullet. Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe purring. Now the finish! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much...
And the shot! And another try! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Nice interception, well timed. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. We have already started here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Maldini. Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. He's got the shot away! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here! Thuram. He's gone forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Now the finish! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Gullit. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. It's Cruyff. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maldini. Cech. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hazard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hazard. And it's Vieira. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Lizarazu. This is promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Suarez finds himself offside. Now it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Vieira. Thuram. Luis Suarez. He's got to be... Can he put it away? Really well well-taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vieira. And it's Hazard. And it's Cruyff.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard. Cruyff. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No, it's not getting there. And he's there to get it away. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's looking wide. Showing good feet. Early ball out from the back. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Neymar. Now Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Lizarazu. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 45. Substituição.
Vieira. More and more pressure on the ball here. Thuram. Osimhen. Davids. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Ribéry looking to get on the end of this.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 25. Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22.
Great chance!
Camisa 15.
Tries to get it clear. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini powering forward here. He's away! Great hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Pelo jogador, camisa 10. Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's surging through. Shapes to shoot. It is a fantastic goal. A finish of true class. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now the breakaway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Law. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osimhen. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Thuram. And it's Vieira. And Baggio. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Lizarazu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Azar. Vieira. And it's Baggio. Looking for the runner. Shot could be... He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpected. He's had a hit! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard. Cruyff. And he has been fouled there. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. And it's Azar. Luis Suarez. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Baggio. Pirlo calmly anticipates. That's good vision. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Lizarazu. Roberto Baggio. That'll be a throw-in. Roberto Baggio. And here's Neymar. Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is a brilliant interception. Lizarazu. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Baresi. And it's Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's headed upfield. Cruyff. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, great! Tries a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. That'll be a corner. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance! They've done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Azar. Lizarazu. And he's had it nicked away. Bullet. Now it's Cruyff. Cole. There's the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Azar. And it's Neymar. Lizarazu. And it's Baggio. Lizarazu has it in a one. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Cruyff is herring after that one. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lizarazu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Almost half an hour in now. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davids. He's been picked out. He's found a way through. Thuram. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. And it's Baggio. He's found some space. Roberto Baggio! Yes! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast.